people was a dangerous business.
Get ready, because Netflix is loading up the screen with pure adrenaline. These aren't just action movies, they're explosive Netflix originals packed with brutal fight scenes, high-speed chases, jaw-dropping stunts, and non-stop intensity. From street-level chaos to globe-trotting missions, these films hit hard and never slow down. If you love raw action, big explosions, and edge-of-your-seat thrills, you're in the right place. This is Movie Guru. Hit like, subscribe, and let's dive into 5 explosive original action movies on Netflix. Kicking off with number 5, The Night Comes for Us. This movie is an intense and brutally violent action film that follows Ito, a top enforcer for a powerful Southeast Asian crime syndicate known as the Triads. During a ruthless village massacre, Ito makes a life-changing decision. He spares a young girl instead of killing her. That single act of mercy is seen as betrayal. The Triads immediately place a bounty on his head and send their most dangerous assassin, Aryan, who also happens to be Ito's former best friend. As Ito goes on the run, he fights wave after wave of killers in some of the most savage hand-to-hand combat ever put on screen. The movie becomes a non-stop bloodbath of knives, fists, and guns, with loyalty and brotherhood pushed to the breaking point. In the end, Ito is forced to confront his past, choosing sacrifice and redemption over the violent life he once embraced. Number 4, Outside the Wire. Outside the Wire is a futuristic military action film set in a near-future war zone in Eastern Europe. The story follows Lieutenant Thomas Harp, a drone pilot who disobeys orders and causes the death of fellow soldiers. As punishment, he's sent to the battlefield and paired with Captain Leo, a highly advanced android soldier who looks human but possesses superhuman strength and intelligence. Together, they are tasked with stopping a rogue warlord from launching nuclear weapons. As the mission unfolds, Harp begins to realize that Leo has his own hidden agenda. Leo believes that triggering a controlled nuclear event could actually end the war by forcing global intervention. The film builds toward a tense climax where Harp must stop Leo, choosing human judgment over cold logic.
I need you to trust me, Harp.
Number 3, Army of the Dead. This movie is a high-octane zombie heist film set in a quarantined Las Vegas that has been completely overrun by the undead. After a zombie outbreak destroys the city, the US government walls it off, leaving billions of dollars locked inside a casino vault. Former mercenary Scott Ward is recruited to lead a dangerous mission: break into Vegas, crack the vault, and escape with the money before the city is destroyed by a nuclear strike. Ward assembles a skilled team and enters the zombie-infested city, where they discover these aren't ordinary zombies. There's an intelligent alpha zombie who rules the undead and protects his territory. As betrayals, sacrifices, and brutal battles unfold, the mission collapses one by one. In the end, only a few survive, but the cost is massive, turning the heist into a tragic fight for survival in a city of the dead. Number 2, Extraction 2. Extraction 2 continues the brutal story of elite mercenary Tyler Rake after he survives the events of the first film. Severely wounded but alive, Tyler is pulled back into action for an even deadlier mission. This time, he's tasked with rescuing the imprisoned family of a powerful Georgian gangster trapped inside a heavily guarded prison controlled by ruthless forces. What begins as a covert extraction explodes into non-stop chaos when a prison riot breaks out, forcing Tyler to fight his way through waves of enemies in one long, intense escape. The mission stretches from the prison to the streets, onto moving trains, and into massive shootouts across Georgia. Tyler faces extreme physical and emotional limits, confronting his past while protecting innocent lives. In the end, survival comes at a heavy price. But Tyler proves once again that he's willing to risk everything to get the job done.
You told me to find the reason I fought my way back.
Number 1, Sweet Girl. Sweet Girl follows Ray Cooper, a devoted husband and father whose life shatters after his wife dies from cancer when a life-saving drug is pulled from market by a greedy pharmaceutical company. Left with grief and rage, Ray teams up with his teenage daughter, Rachel, to expose the corruption behind the decision. As they dig deeper, Ray turns to violence, targeting executives and politicians connected to the cover-up. What starts as a quest for justice quickly becomes a desperate fight for survival as powerful forces hunt them down. The story takes a shocking turn when it's revealed that Ray died earlier, and the entire mission has been carried out by Rachel, coping with trauma and loss. In the end, Sweet Girl becomes a dark tale of vengeance, grief, and the cost of fighting a broken system.